Alright guys, so this has turned into a Will It Run. It cranked pretty good. I didn't check for spark. I know I should. Here's the fire extinguisher. Leave that right here. The carburetor. And I got some 2-cycle oil in this, so if she kicks, she's gonna smoke a bit. The hole in this thing is tiny, so it's not putting much gas in here at all. But I'm gonna give her just a snort. Alright guys. Fire test number 1. Will she run? Woo! My battery terminals aren't tight enough. My battery terminals aren't tight enough. Let me wiggle them a little bit. She wanted to pop, didn't she? Battery's a little tired, but she ran pretty good. All right, I think I need to clean my battery terminals and get that connected up tightly. I got one bad spark plug wire in here, so I'm going to change that wire. I don't think it's shorting against anything right now. I'm not sure exactly how this gasket fits, but I kind of got it poked down around where it should be now, so at least there's not a lot of air gaps. Because what happens is the muffler's right here and the heat comes right up into the engine and gets sucked back in. And we don't want that. I thought. I was hoping she'd idle. I think the ignition is off. I shouldn't leave. My oil pressure light switch hasn't come yet. The one that's in there is bad. So I need to go get some jumper cables and my good battery, and we'll jump this with good battery, and we'll come back. All right, I got the battery, auxiliary battery hooked up. That battery's not very good either. So I got really long battery cables too, or jumper cables. Let me see what I can do. Yeah. Give her one more try. So, we got a bad starter. She spun right over pretty quick, didn't she? Damn it, she said. Well, I'm going to go put this other battery on a charger and charge the crap out of it. And then we'll see what we can do from there. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see down in here. What I am attempting, let me get this guy lowered down a little bit. What am I attempting is, well, I was going to say, one of the first things every self-respecting mechanic needs is a battery terminal post cleaner. And that would be this beast. It has a brush for cleaning the inside. It has a brush for cleaning the post. So, with the battery totally disconnected so there's no chance of a ground short, we're gonna get these guys out of here. The battery's been charging for a couple hours now. Put this guy down in here. This thing slips though, because this thing is old as me practically. It's probably one of the first car tools I ever bought. So that goes around, cleans the corrosion off in that post. It's a little loose around the ground post. So you kind of rock it around, get her clean, and then you open up this end and go inside. And of course he's unscrewing, so I'm turning it backwards. Now you always, that's nice and shiny though, you always put the positive on first, because if you've already got the ground hooked up to the battery, if you have your wrench hit something metal in the frame here, you'll get a big bang. So what we're going to do with this guy is put him on. Oh, he's missing his nut. That's what the problem is. He's missing a, well, hopefully that'll seat on there good. The nuts on these clamps are 12 millimeter. So I'm trying to get that in there. And it don't matter if I hit the frame with the ground nut. You see. Maybe it's good that that seems pretty tight. I see guys bang on their hammers or on their battery terminals with hammers, and it's like, no, don't do that. You'll smash something inside your battery. Okay, so we're hooked up. We're going to try another zoom test. Battery's hot again. Let me back up here a little bit. I'm going to give it just a shot down the carb. This isn't putting much gas in here. I got my fire extinguisher right nearby. I got 2 cycle oil in it. That sounds pretty damn good. It doesn't look like we're flowing fuel. Maybe the gas tank's just dry. I don't see anything coming into the fuel filter. Listen to her, she purrs. She purrs. Gotta check the alternator light. Fuel gauge says empty, so she could just be out of gas, but she's been running a long time. If she hurries up and dies here, she's still smoking. That's running on the what's in the carburetor, I believe. God, she sounds good, man. Really should run these engines on ethanol free. What do you think, guys? I think it's a keeper. I gotta figure out why the headlights don't work. I think it's just the headlight relay though. Let me unbox it here. That's gotta be running on fuel from the tank. I don't like that smoke right now that I'm getting. It could be just residual because she's been sitting a long time. Hopefully, she's only been sitting about a year though. That can't be running on carburetor fuel. That I put in the bowl. Listen to her though. I don't hear any knocking or nothing. She sounds really good. Let's go under here. Feel hot air coming out underneath the engine, so the fan's obviously running. Let's check the alternator. All right, I'm going to check the alternator like I said. And a normal battery runs about 12.6 volts when it's not charging. So we'll set the meter on auto range. I know you won't be able to see much. I gotta be careful not to get into this engine anywhere. Oh yeah, 14 volts. She's charging like a beast. That's a good thing. The smoke is starting to clear up. All right, I'm gonna kick you off for a second and send this to my brother-in-law, or my son-in-law. All right, how about a little road test? Good news is the brake pedal feels real hard. was a successful test. Will it run? It runs. All right, guys, she's a beaut. I got a lot of work to do to figure out why the lights don't work. She's gonna need some framework too, you know. She's got some rust holes here and there. I gotta fix up and patch up and do all that, but she runs. She's a runner. I should be able to get her on the road here pretty soon. All right, that's it from Bob's Barn Workshop today. Take care. God bless. We'll see y'all later. I got to get my license now that I can get her on the road soon, and the license plate's going to be sun-kissed. Take care.
All right, this is as good as I can do.
Well, that's going to have to be it for now, friends and fans. Yeah, she's a smoker. I'm going to do a frame off someday. But maybe you can just get her running for this summer. Maybe she's running rich, I don't know. Does seem to run good though. I got to do a little adjusting on the brakes. Going to put her inside for now. Starter works, work on the lights. All right, guys, God bless, take care. We'll see you next time on Bob's Barn Workshop. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and let's get this channel of mine on the move. Back in her spot, safe and sound.